live stream. Okay, guys, how's everybody doing today? Talking about Bitcoin, talking about all the top news happening today, talking about much, much more. There's a lot of stuff happening out there in the markets, especially with the news and the tensions and everything happening. We're here today, bringing you the latest and greatest crypto news and much, much more. I want to talk about a few things that I have today for you guys. You can see Biden to issue executive order on cryptocurrency. This is a very big item that we are facing in the cryptocurrency community together as a whole. Once again, my name is Jay. I'm Jay Strategies, Trades for Radio. Don't forget to smash that like button and come join us over on Twitter, Jay Strategies at Trades for Radio. We post all of the latest and greatest crypto news, information, and much, much more for you guys just to rock out with us all day, every day. So, we can just bring you all of the best information. So let's go ahead and hop into some of these charts and see how this market's rocking today and see what's happening. We have Bitcoin coming in at 39,000. So Bitcoin actually just hit that 39K. So you're going to see what I'm showing you. You see that vector candle that just hit right there? That candle is showing a lot of volume. See the volume coming in? Here's M2 pivot zone right here. That's where we were at. You can see these boxes are the sessions. Let me go ahead and turn off the EMA ribbon so you can see. We are in the New York session. Okay, it's a lunchtime for New York session, but it was pulled down first, and I was like, what's going to happen here? Then all of a sudden we had this big spike of volume pulling us to this top level right here at the 39.1. So keep in mind the psychological high is at the 39.7. So that's what we're looking at right now. We have some spikes in the market. Let's go ahead and hop into the overall cryptocurrency market. Coin market cap, okay? So we have our overall cryptocurrency market cap is 1.7 trillion. 24-hour volume is 86 billion. Bitcoin dominance is 42.4%. ETH is 17.8% dominance. So we're having some, pretty good fluctuations in the market. Bitcoin sitting here at 39. Look at that, guys. Bitcoin is above 38. So we were waiting for this to happen, for it to actually start to pull into bullish territory, okay? So Ethereum at 2,592, BNB at 384. You can see how now these 7-day levels are starting to come and balance out because we're catching some good 24-hour action, but we're still pretty down on a 7-day, the 7-day cycle over the weekly. Terra's at number 7, so Terra actually had some real big action here. XRP, we are big XRP holders. XRP at 72. These are going to be some of the coins that we talk about. So, Bitcoin. Bitcoin on the 1 hour. Bitcoin on the 1 hour in the immediate short term. I am looking at the market first at the S&P. You can see the SPY went bullish. Crypto usually follows. So, I am looking for it to hit at least to the psychological high at 39.7. I would love to see the M4 pivot zone be hit at the 40K level. So, to play it safe, my 39.7 target would be nice. 4-hour chart for Bitcoin. You can see I'm using Trader Reality Indicator, which is great because it gives me the moving averages. It gives me the different markets, you can see where it shows you New York market, Sydney market. Let me show you, go down into a smaller time frame. You can see the markets here. So I love using these indicators, man, because it gives me all the information, because markets move with the market makers, guys. You gotta have a buy to sell and a seller to buy. So that's how the markets work. So that's what we're looking at on Bitcoin. Let's go into the daily chart and see what we can find overall. Now, you can see that some people were talking like, oh, look at this head and shoulders happening here. If we don't fall below a certain point, like below this point here, I could say kind of we're in the safe zone right now, but I want to see these moving averages. I like to see them curling up, which is a good thing. I want to see on the daily, the 50 EMA start to curl upward and come back to cross, because you see how it crossed here? I want us to fill this gap smaller and cross back to bullish territory. Then we're all in, man. Then we're all in, shooting up, shooting to the moon. So that's how we're looking right now on the daily. I want to see us come back at least to the EMA here at the 41K, and that would be a bullish target for Bitcoin. Let's talk about Ethereum. Let's hop into the smaller time frame action first for Ethereum. Let me just go ahead and fix some of this stuff here for you guys. Now, Ethereum. It looks like a lot of stuff's going on here. I'm going to explain it all to you guys right here. You can see this is the session. This is the New York session here. Here's the psychological low and psychological high. You can see that we're below that from the weekly part. Okay, you can see this box here. That was the Hong Kong section. This was the Sydney session, and now the red boxes are the New York sessions. So you can see New York started, pulled it down, and then now we're having this pump, and it's coming right back to that psychological low. You know, I could definitely say it's probably going to see it hit the, over 2.6K. So I want to see that as a bullish target, at least get in between the psychological zones here for the Ethereum price. And that's going to be, this is the 1 hour chart. Let's go hop into the daily for the longer frame, and let's go ahead and take a look and see what we got here. We keep testing this moving average. And then now we are at this point. I have this line here at the 25.91 or the 26. This is a pivotal point, because you saw how we had this like a spinning top type of formation happening. I thought we were going to continue up here, break above this retest, and then continue. But then we have all these tensions in the world happening and all this going on. So if we do end up breaking bearish, we will be seeing where I have this green line down at the 2100 level for the Ethereum price, okay? Binance is next. BNB, guys. BNB 384, 24 hours up 1.8, down 4.5%, market cap 63 billion. All right, so and then these are the top hundreds. We can go ahead and look at where was I here? I wanted to actually talk about this news. Bitcoin price holds key support level. Can Bitcoin rebound to 43K next? Relief rally hopes. Okay, so people are looking for a relief rally hope. Bitcoin looks poised to test the 43 level in March. So guys, it is now March 8th. We have still some time in March. There's a lot of stuff happening in the market. So we are just worried about what's happening in our day-to-day action, and we're looking for a long-term future. So that's what we have. Binance holding pretty cool. This is on the daily. We're holding below this 50 EMA. So until I see a clean break above it and then a retest to break, then that would be really bullish. Let me go down into the smaller time frame on the 1 hour and see what I can pull up for you guys on BNB. Okay, so Binance here above the 50, riding here. We're heading back to the psychological high at 387. So I can definitely say that we're probably gonna touch that target before coming back down again to the psychological low, because we are trading in between these zones. Psychological low is at 379, psychological high is at 387. XRP on the 1 hour chart, The psychological low is at 73 cents. So I want to see XRP hit that 50 EMA at 72 and then get back to that psychological low point, because you can see we've been trading below that 50. So if we can bust out some bullishness, we can bust out that for XRP. Dogecoin in the house. I need to see Dogecoin go back 12 cents. You can see my blue line, and you can see how the 50 EMA is starting to pull below this now. That was actually bearish indication happening right there during this session. The blue candle usually has a nice reversal, so let's hope that we have some good reversals back to the psychological low area zone trading for the 12 cents for the Dogecoin price. Cardano, everybody wants to know about their ADA, right? Look at this zone and just look at this. This is the 1 hour chart, and this is for Cardano. We've been testing this EMA, and we keep breaking below it, man. I want to see us blow past this and blow up to our psychological low level here at the 84. We have the M4 pivot zone here at 85 cents too. So we have some work to do on this Cardano, and we need to actually flip above the 50 EMA and stay riding above that. So that would be bullish. But right now, you know, we probably will tap this mid-range here, 81, and then pull back to the daily open. And that's what we're seeing here. Matic, 145. And then we have Avalanche. I just clicked out of that one. So AVAX actually had this real big spike here. So it shot up to the psychological low. I just want to see what it's going to do, because I can see it pulling right back to that EMA at the 73. So let's see how that's going to rock out. Solana at 83. We really need Solana to get past these, back to these psychological levels here. So this is my target for bullish target would be 86 on Solana. Bearish to touch back down would be the 80. So you can see our key levels here. You can see we're riding below the 50. We need to get above the 50, retest it, continuation to the upside, okay? Crypto news. We're talking about crypto news. Let's see what we have going on as far as crypto news, guys. So, in the Bitcoin news, Bitcoin stems losses after U.S. bans Russian oil, gold heads to all-time highs. Yes, so actually the price of oil has gone up extremely high, you know, and this is because of what's happening in the markets. So, you know, we're just rocking out and talking about all the different information and news. Don't forget to smash that like button, guys. You know, we love the support. We love being here with you guys all the time. We love the support from you guys. We just, you know, we love bringing you guys all of the best and latest information. And let's go ahead and see what else we can pull from this news. Just give me 1 second here. All right, Bitcoin holds key support level. We just talked about that. Does Bitcoin want to go back to the 43K in March? I would love to say yes. Let's get some bullish action for March. Let's go ahead and get some bullish action for March. So yeah, oh yeah, I see 43K Bitcoin. Yep. So yeah, man, that's what we can end up seeing happening for our in March, which I would love to see as bullish. Okay. There's a lot of actual real good fundamentals happening, and that's really what's going to drive the crypto prices and how Bitcoin's going to work and just all this adoption. All this news wasn't like this months ago. It was like little news articles. Now there's big institutions involved, ETFs, and all kinds of stuff. Guys, I just want to drop a shout out for War of Tribes, man. You can go ahead and hop on over to their Twitter page. They have some real cool stuff coming out. And as you can see, the mint passes are live. The game is going to be coming live. And you can see, follow their Twitter, War of Tribes. hop onto their Telegram, rock out with them. Just wanted to do a shout out. Another thing that I got into too was Titano Finance. I just put a little bit in just to see how it's going to work out. So we'll show you how that journey ends up working out. And you can see I just put a little bit in just to show you guys so we could talk about this journey together. And that's how it's been working out. I also been trying Libero too, just to see about this and see how this guy is working out and how the information is, so you guys can see. And you guys can learn and earn from me. They have Libero Bank and the account, so there's a lot of different information that is here. If you ever want to get a hold of me, just go ahead and do the shout out, guys. I really love the support. I love you guys when you guys smash that like button. You know, it's really cool that you guys always support me, and I'm always out there rocking with you guys. So let's just go ahead and take this market, and let's just go ahead and support each other, support our families during these crazy times, and let's just get wild, rock out, and let's just stay cool and stay bullish, guys. So until the next time,